Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Untitled Chapter viewers. In this video, I have a super cool one for you guys. We're going to be taking a look at two different products from Benks. So big thank you and shout out to them for sending these out free for review. I'm super excited to try these out. They look really cool. So the first one here is a cooling case that can supposedly cool your phone by over 2.3 degrees Celsius. And this one's made for the 13 Pro, so we can check it out. Here is what it looks like on the back if you want to take a look. And it does not use any power. It is totally passive cooling, so I'm super excited to try that. This right here is their magnetic radiator, they call it. And here is the back if you want to read that. Now this one actually sticks on the back and I believe it uses power, but let's cut these open and see what they're all about. First, let's cut open this bottom here. It looks like we could have just used the pull tab, but hey, gotta use Senior Stabby when we can. All right, and sliding it out. Here it is. Set this to the side. All right, that is super thin. Wow. That is a very thin case. Cool to the touch even already, and it's not, I don't think that's metal, but it's very cool to the touch already. That is interesting. So we'll set that down here. Nothing else in the box. Looks like we can set that to the side. All right, so let's take an up close and personal look at this case. This is a very, very thin case, and it has a very soft touch material here on the inside. Now, this is going to help with cooling, but also to not scratch your phone because it is very soft. Now, the sides are not lined with anything, which can worry some people for scratches. We'll have to see about that. But I believe this gel is actually the secret sauce. There's something in here that can actually pull the heat away, help cool the phone. So let me grab my phone. So here we go, just an iPhone 13 Pro here. Let's go ahead and pop it into this case. See what it looks like. So here it is fully installed. As you guys can see, it looks really good. It's super unique and it's got all these slotted vents to hopefully help dissipate some of that heat. You guys can see what it looks like there. Camera bump. Button cutout is super easy to use, obviously. There's nothing covering it there. It does say Benks right there on the side. Bottom cutout looks good. Everything is easily accessible. No issues there at all. Now here is what the front of it looks like. You guys can see the color kind of showing through. Does not look bad at all, even with the gold. I was not sure if the gray and gold would look good, but it does. And my phone was in my pocket. It's actually very warm already. And this case is not heating up as much as I was expecting. So I do think that it is actually cooling off my phone. Let's go ahead and see if we can get even more cooling going with this right here. So let's cut it open from the bottom here. There we go. Peel this up. Very satisfying. Here's the side of the box if you want to see that. Silent and noise-free, strong magnetic attachment, fast cooling, and light and portable. Something just slid out here. What is this? This is the manual. Hopefully we don't need that. But wow, this looks very interesting. Silicone chilling plate, high frequency fan, Type-C port, indicator light, as well as a magnetic induction area. Sweet. So let's try this out. Benks always makes really high quality products. I mean, look at this unboxing experience. It's just awesome. Now, I do have really short nails, so this might be, there we go. Whoa. This looks so freaking cool. So there it is. So I bet you charge it up maybe? I don't know. We're going to see here. As you guys can see, it quality control passed, so that's good. I don't think there's anything else in here. This is a soft foam. They put so much attention to detail into their packaging. I love it. It says here to please remove this before use. Let's go ahead and let's see. Uh-oh. Looks like we're going to have one of those issues like we always do where it doesn't quite come off properly. Yeah. So kind of didn't work there. Those usually don't work. I've had many other products do the same thing. So let's see if I can peel it myself. If not, no problem. I'll just put it on anyway and we'll give it a shot. But here it is up close and personal. USB Type-C right there. Got a little arrow right here. Maybe that means up. Does not open up like that. I can see the fan in there. This looks so cool. So let's just stick it on the back here. Wow, look at that. All right, this is very magnetic because I can feel it pulling my knife. There we go. Peeled that off, and here is that silicone that I think they were talking about. So if I put it on there, oh yeah, that is much more sticky and stable now. So let's go ahead and power this up and see what it does. All right, so I've actually got this plugged into my laptop, my MacBook. Fan is on. I don't know if you guys can hear this. I'm gonna put it close to the mic. You probably can't hear it. That is so silent. You can see the green light right there. Oh my goodness, that is cold. What the heck? That is freezing cold. What sorcery is this? This feels like a refrigerator. I don't know how long this lasts, but that is the coldest thing. What the heck? Let me put that on here. Okay, now you can kind of hear it. It is kicking up really quickly now. It is stuck on here really good. It's not going anywhere. That is outstanding. That is so cold. Like, I know you guys can't feel that, but man, even this is freezing cold now. So you really need to pair these up. So if you pair this case, let me just leave it on here for a minute. If you pair this case with this cooler here, because I think this material is all on the inside of this case. So I bet it's gonna get really cold to the touch. So let's just leave it and let's see what happens. I'll come back in a few minutes. I'll play some games or something and we'll come back and see how it does. Does anyone even still play Brawl Stars? Let me know. But yeah, that's the clan. Okay, something interesting. I haven't played at all, and my phone usually doesn't really get hot anyway, but I can feel heat coming off of this. And I'm assuming it's heat that it's pulling away, but also it might be generating a little bit of heat. Very interesting. Almost sounds louder now too, listen. It's very interesting. Let's take this off and just see how cold this is. That is so cold. I don't know if these lines are from the coldness. They could be. Yeah, look, you can see the condensation. I can't tell you how cold this is, but I can show you with the condensation. Let's take this off. Now I am curious if this is freezing cold too. No, right here it is freezing cold. The rest is about normal, but I think if I would have kept it on longer, this whole thing would be really cool. It pulls the heat away. This is really cool. And this is cold right here. Let's just stick it on here without the case. So now I'm gonna leave it on here for a minute and I'll be back in a second. Maybe I'll just give it, 1 or 2 minutes just to see how cold it gets. And I'm going to take this off. I haven't even felt it yet. Oh, that is so cold. Feels like it was just put in a fridge. Couldn't tell you what kind of sorcery this is, but this thing gets so freaking cold. You guys can see right there. There are water droplets forming from the condensation because it is so cold. It's pulling the heat away. It's somehow cooling, and this is really cold. This feels like I stuck my hand in a freezer. If you want to cool your phone off properly while you're gaming, check these out. Like, pair these up. This is still chilly. So boom, pair these up. Actually, I'm gonna do one more test. I'm gonna see how long it takes to chill this whole thing. So I'm just gonna give it a minute here. Let's just see without a phone or anything. I just wanna see what happens. All right, it's been a minute or two. Let's see how it is. And oh my gosh, this is cold. All right, I cannot endorse this enough. This is an awesome product, guys. You have to check this out. I even have a discount code from Benks, 15% off. That's what they told me if you use the code iTouchAppReviewers. So you've got to check these out, guys. This is an amazing product, both of these. And I really do think you have to pair these up. It just works so well together. I still don't know how they do this. It is amazing to me. That is condensation coming from a tiny little fan. Check this thing out, guys. It's awesome. Links to everything down below. If you like the video, hit it with a big thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.